welcome back to another episode. So I ended up playing off camera yesterday. I did 2 nights in one day, but all I did was battle in the ZA Royale both nights, and during the day I just ran around and picked up litter. I did try to catch an Eevee that I found on the roof and a Talonflame that I found on another roof, but I failed both times, so you didn't miss anything. I also found my favorite cafe in Lumios, Cafe Trist, and Quilladin and I sat there for like 10 real-life minutes and just hung out. So I now have enough Challenger tickets to take on Canari, and 3 of my Pokemon are ready to evolve, but I wanted to do that on camera, so they aren't evolved yet. So let me heal my team first, and then I'll get evolving everyone. So it's possible that there will be a regional form of Emboar, since Legends Arceus did that, but since there's a Mega form, I highly doubt it. But let's find out. Let it evolve. Looks normal to me. Heat Crash. Alright. My other round starter. Chestnut. Spiky Shield. I don't think I ever figured out how that move actually works, and it probably works differently in this game than others. Blastoise. Hydro Pump. Ugh. Flash Cannon is good, but I'm not a fan of the low accuracy. Although the accuracy might not be that big of a deal in this game. And if I end up not liking Hydro Pump, I can always just take it back off. Spiky Shield prevents incoming attacks from landing while also dealing damage. So it's like protect, but also damages. I mean, that seems better than Vine Whip. I'll teach it Brick Break as well. I've been liking Rollout, even though it doesn't seem like it powers up each time. Heat Crash. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater this move's power. Emboar's pretty big. And Flame Wheel is only 60. I'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, I can always switch it back. And then Blastoise I already took care of. Lunge. Lunge is probably better than Pin Missile, right? Although Pin Missile seems to be pretty good in this game. 15. What's 15 times 5? 15 times 4 is 60, so 75. So lunge is better. But has a longer cooldown time. So it's basically the same as X Scissor, but also lowers attack. Oh, and Leech Life is good now. I forgot about that. Spritzy. Moonblast is better than Dazzling Gleam. Chestnut, Absol, Shadow Claw's pretty good, right? But I've been liking Phantom Force quite a bit. But maybe I'll get rid of Swords Dance. Every time I've used Swords Dance, it's been an accident and I've been regretting it, so. Sorry, something weird is going on with... Okay. Okay, we're good. My controller is not messing up, I just... don't know what I'm doing. So Spritzy... I would like to evolve. But I don't remember how... Because Slurpuff evolves with the Whipped Dream item. Does it like have to trade holding Whipped Dream, or does it just like level up holding Whipped Dream? I don't remember, and I don't remember what the item is for Spritzy to evolve. Let's see. So today I want to do some side missions. I feel like I haven't really done very many of them. And then tonight I'll battle Canari. So, here's our side mission. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Spupa fans. But our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum. That's not good. Which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. But you should know that Spupas spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. If you just find them and approach them normally, there's one in the background. They'll surely come back to us. Alright. Spupa's pretty cute, but that's kind of an unusual one to, you know, have as your absolute favorite. You found a lost Spupa sitting on the handrail as if it's trying to guide folks to the upper floor. 11 more. Okay, I'm definitely hearing one around. Maybe it's just that one that I'm hearing? Why would you let your spupa loose in the museum in the first place? Shouldn't they be safe and sound in their Pokeballs? You found a lost spupa tucked away in a cozy hidden corner of the museum. It's taking a nap. Alright. That suit of armor suits you. You found a lost spupa looking quite dapper with the armor of the Galaxy Team's commander. It's cute. Here's one. You found a lost spupa that's doing a fine job modeling the haircut on display. You pondering the legends of Hisui? You found a lost spupa poring over the ancient Sinnohan glyphs. Hey, can you tell me what Pokemon that one that I couldn't tell is? Yeah, I still don't know what that one next to Heatran is, because it's not... Definitely not Enamorus or any of the genies. It's not Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia's over there. And I can't think of any other... It's not Shaman. Can't think of any other Sinnoh Pokemon that it might be. You found a lost spupa that looks as if it's been newly crafted on the crafting bench here. Are you all cozy in your shop? You found a lost spupa that looks as though it's running the old general store. I'll buy your wares. None pretending to be old Pokeballs. But there's one pretending to be a new Pokeball. Yeah, the back of its head looks like it could be a Pokeball design. You found a lost spupa that seems to think it is a Pokeball. and comfy? You find a louse pupa that's just chilling out on the sofa. You found a lost pupa pretending it's a great big monster attacking Lumio City. Spupa! It's very Calvin and Hobbes. You found a lost pupa looking quite comfy in the cozy space between these sofas. How was your nap? Just one more. There it is. You found a lost pupa that seems to think it was the partner of a Survey Corps member. Alright. That was cute. I take back everything I've ever said or thought that was critical about this game. That's adorable. Thank you for finding all our spupa for us. They're so precious to us, we'd better do one last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13? What? Where'd the 13th one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. We can't leave it here alone. It might damage the art and end up in real trouble. We simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious pupa. Alright. And I got a spupa. I guess it just automatically went to my box. That was cute. I think let's go down here next. So ever since the other day when I mentioned Lysander's hair and, you know, how maybe he dyes it, it got me thinking, like, did he dye his hair in, like, the original X and Y? Because the rest of Team Flare, they must dye their hair. There's no way all of them have that, like, Team Flare red hair naturally. And I imagine the scientists dyed their hair. You want to use the Holovator? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Besides, I'm on my break right now. Oh, I know. Why don't you and I have a Pokemon battle? If I can have a battle, that'll be enough of a break for me. I'll get right back to work afterwards. Okay. Just give me a heads up if you want to battle. Let me get my weakest Pokemon out first. I'll win in no time. Anyway, So all the Team Flare grunts, they must dye their hair Team Flare red. And the scientists probably dye their hair as well, although I do think it is possible in the Pokemon universe to have like those less natural colors naturally. But oh, it's only level 10. This guy stands no chance. They probably do the different colors to stand out from the grunts since they're a bit higher ranked. And then the admins, I don't remember what the female admins look like, but the male admins are just bald. I sure lost in no time. Yeah. Probably should have done this side quest sooner. That was a fun battle. Guess it's time for me to wrap up my break. Now then, let me get the Holovator all fixed up. It won't take a minute. And I'm done. The Holovator's up and running. You know, the Pokemon I used in our battle, I caught them all up on the rooftops. I ran into them all while I was on the job, too. I got so focused on catching them, I almost missed break time. My point is, you can find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. You should have a look around next time you're up there. And see, I told you I could have this thing fixed in no time. It's just a scatterbug. Anyway, I decided that Lysander's hair is naturally that shade of red, but he does also dye it because he started growing gray. His he has a bit of a thing about beauty and aging. Like, he has that whole conversation with Diantha in the cafe. Like right at the beginning of X and Y, where he's like, isn't it your duty as someone chosen to be an actress to stay beautiful and forever? Doesn't the thought of getting old and ugly scare you? So I think he would absolutely keep coloring his hair once it started going gray. And then, I guess after the Team Flare crisis, he just, stopped. He probably wouldn't be allowed in hair salons anymore after that whole incident. So, I don't know if anyone's actually interested in my thoughts about Team Flare's hair, but I'm interested in it. And you all decided to watch my channel. Ew, it's all squishy and gross. Ooh, Halucha. Can I... Is Halucha just like slightly too far away? There we go. Oh. Well, I can get over there, it looks like. Oops. Excuse me. Another thing I was kind of thinking about is Lysander Cafe. It's kind of a shame that it just was shut down and is left to rot. I feel like that doesn't really fit with the spirit of Lumio City either. I feel like someone would have taken over that storefront for their own thing. Whether that's another cafe or just, I don't know, maybe a boutique or something. But I was thinking, like, I could see Professor Sycamore opening a cafe. Like, he could take over Lysander Cafe's storefront, open up Sycamore Cafe since he's no longer working at the research lab. And it could have, like, I don't know, he can use the leftover equipment and space from the Lysander lab underground for his own research or something on the side. But who knows where he really is. But I think that would be kind of funny too, for if Lysander Cafe had just been replaced with Sycamore Cafe, especially since they were friends. But that does beg the question, where is Professor Sycamore? And also Cena and Dexio. I would love to see them again. Have I been to this part of the city before? Is this where I first found my Spritzy? No, I think that was a different farmer's market area. Lumio skeletts. More berries, bread, crepes, more Lumio skeletts. No thanks. Flowers. So more mint. So there's not a whole lot of variety at this farmer's market. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, I need to find a new mission, huh? Hey, could you spare a moment? My Audino is acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its feelers way more than it usually does. Audino use their feelers to sense people's health and emotions, but like I keep telling it, I don't need these constant check-ins. I'm fine. Battle me, would you? I feel like that's the only way I can make Audino understand I'm fit and healthy and doing great. Alright. I'm gonna... Let's use Blastoise first. I'm ready. Level 20, so higher level than the other one. But, still half my level. You're really strong, aren't you? Yeah, I didn't mean to make that battle go so fast. We lost, but I'm glad we got to face you. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. It really helped me clear my head. Sorry it didn't last any longer. I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. You are an office worker. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Audino? You absolute sweetie. I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm overdoing things, okay? I'll listen to you next time for sure. Right. Next one is over here. Uh-oh. That Fennekin looks sick or something. Or maybe it's just asleep. This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well at all. It won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. And when I took it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. Ah, you know, I recall there was once an herbalist who had set up shop around here in Lumiose. He no longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. I'll stay by this little one side for now. Please go see if you can find that old herbalist, won't you? I believe he's a regular at Cafe Class. That is a cafe that I've come across quite a few times in this game. I couldn't tell you where it is, just that I keep running into it. I don't want to fast travel. I'm gonna let Blastoise come with me. Although it's kind of slow, isn't it? I still think Heart Gold and Soul Silver did walking Pokemon the best. Just because you didn't have to worry about your Pokemon running behind. Or falling behind. Cafe Gallant. This is Estival. Nothing's more hardening than earning a tidy sum in the battle zone, or maybe one of these. Super Potion. Win a whole ton in one night to earn big bucks. And if you don't want to waste your time running back to the Pokemon Center, use potions well too. Thanks. Poor Blastoise. Can't keep up. probably should have just fast traveled, but it kind of takes away from the experience, I think, you know? Yes, hello? What do you need? Are you the herbalist? Ah, I see. A fennekin that's feeling poorly, Fennekin are known to eat twigs for an energizing and soothing snack. I imagine a revitalizing twig in particular could perk your fennekin right up, but the area where I used to gather them is now a part of Wild Zone 5. You could tell a revitalizing twig by its sweet scent, though it won't be easy to find one while fending off attacks from wild Pokemon. Okay. Ah yes, that part of Wild Zone 5 that I can't get into. Alright, I'm gonna heal my team, and then I'll try and battle Canari. Oh, wrong way. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna turn off guidance for the... for that. Okay. Hello. I got the thing. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. The Magenta Pokemon Center is the closest to Lumios's electrical substation. The electrical substation, huh? I wonder what that place has got to do with Canari. I bet. Just like her fellow streamer in Paldea, she uses electric Pokemon. Alright. To win the title of Canari Quiz Whiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last man standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. We're cheating? I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canari. I'll be on my best behavior. Well, as good as I can as a cheater. Unbelievable. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? One word at a time, huh? Let's so... Magneton. And let's go Dynamo is your answer, yeah? Bingo! Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. Alright. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canari plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canari Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Canadics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggled to make it past the first round. Newer casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of... What's happened, gamers? Get ready for a jolt! Oh, she's not even here in person? She couldn't even be bothered to come in person? Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Thunder Wave! Woo! How's it going, you crazy Canadics? Who wants to meet me? What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! I mean... Alright. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest! Listen up, Canadics, here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red area if it's false. The first round is so simple, I'll doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Choose green for true or red for false. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. I mean, Naveen's mentioned her falling block puzzle game, so I'm saying yes. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... true! I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Woohoo! Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. Choose green for true or X for false. Or check for true. Whatever. This one's easy too. Is it easy? Is it easy? What's that kid say? What do you... Oh, no! I wanted to talk to this person. Time's up. Let's see how you do. The correct answer is... false. Come on, Canatics. You know I don't like sweets. Crazy. Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. Choose check for true or X for false. I mean, everyone knows how much she loves Electros. She's gotta be an electric type user. Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is... true. No Dynamo. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And, of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Woohoo! Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. While I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. Thanks, I didn't even have to cheat. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. Ugh, people like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? It's just a little friendly competition. Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you've prepared, head over to Canari. It's nice of Canari to wait for me to be ready. So I could just leave and then come back, like, tomorrow. I'm interested in that girl with the chandelier hat. Thunder Wave! Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Come on, you crazy Canatics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise! Ugh. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canari sign my most prized Canari merch. Oh, Canari, I love that chandelier hat. I want one. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. Does he have, like, a mask that's just not covering his face, or did he dye his beard? It's Canari Quiz Whiz contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Ooh. Here's your task. My partner, Electros, the Elefish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. Is it a Lumio Skelet? It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumio Skelet, but knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless... I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumio Skelet. We should head for Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. I just registered that on my map. So that was... I'm not gonna fast travel. It's cheating. I'm trapped. I think being a Canari fan would be exhausting. I also feel like Naveen is a bit of a stick in the mud. It's just like so judgmental of the way anyone else enjoys Canari streams. Like, let people enjoy things the way they want, you know? Lumio Skelet secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back? He could have just called the Lumi cab. Well, I'm also gonna... Oh, hey, you're here in person. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Why do you think so? Canari's the Electros doesn't just any ordinary Lumio Skelet. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumio Skelets cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canari's Electros ate one during a battle once to recover from a burn. Apparently, it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is the Electros' most defining trait? It's fangs? I'm impressed, that's right, it's fangs. It's pretty rare for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumio Skelet we need. I'd like my usual Super Lumio Skelet, please. Emily, take this. Alright. That should get you through round 2. Let's head back to the electrical substation. Alright. I'm fast traveling. It takes too long to run, and I don't want to pay for a cab. Is this... That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me, it must have been very difficult for a casual Canatic, a Canubi if you will. What's zappin', you crazy Canatics who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is... a Lumio Skelet. Obviously. Oh no! Yep, a Lumio Skelet. In other words, that was another freebie. Not for Chandelure Girl. Uh-oh. What's this? Why is everyone looking so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, guts, that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canari Quiz Whiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one. W-R-O-N-G. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me those Lumio Skelets you brought. Well, want to tell us what you've got there? It's a super Lumioskelet. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canna Talk, Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zap and heck, you two, you're both so amazing! Wow, you totally got it right. Lumioskelets are Electros's favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those galettes get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So, if the Lumioskelet is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canari whiz contest. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Kinetics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go Dynamo! I know why all you Kinetics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canari whiz contest. The last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby. Whew. Alright, well, he probably uses electric type Pokemon if I had to guess. So we're gonna start with Emboar. For a first timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Manny, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Whiz? Of course I do. I love a good battle. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Just like me, my electric type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Helioptile. It's pretty adorable. Level 34. Super tough. It's a sweep. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're as shockingly cute as me? I don't know if I'd describe you as cute. Maybe to some people. Inconceivable! In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won. Hey! My Emboar is super cute! But I concede that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, or my grandpa? The answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right! Know what that means, new kid? You won the Canari Quiz Whiz contest! Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog! As Canari's oldest fan, as a day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. You'll get it next time. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out. An autograph? Should I just skip my promotion match and get an autograph instead? A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan preferred being the same rank as Canari. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As your reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumio Skelette. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. It's all because of you. I mean, it's not, but you have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canari, head to Terragon's company, Racine Construction. Alright. It's way down here. Everyone really seems to idolize Canari. I think so far I like her okay, but I couldn't be a fan. I wouldn't be like Naveen. I honestly just can't really see admiring anybody like that. All right. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you in the Quiz Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. You were watching. If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. So, what'd you say? I'm here to battle Canari. Let's do this in the garage. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. You're challenged by Terragon of Dynamo. Oh, interesting ground type Pokemon. I feel like that's an interesting choice for a super fan of an electric trainer. I think I'm gonna have to take Spiky Shield off of Chestnut. It's not working for me. Ouch. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Ooh, Mega Excadrill. It's like, the thing from The Incredibles. My turn. Ha. Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Huh. I expected nothing less from the rising star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles, you exceeded my expectations in the Canari whiz contest too. Clearly you're a dedicated fan of Canari. As a trainer in the ZA Royale, and as Canari's grandpa, I knew it. It was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canari. Secret? I've been using the latest Holocaster to project a hologram of Canari. Then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. He's a VTuber. That's right, the hologram of Canari you saw at the Canari whiz contest. It was me. My grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canari using the Holocaster. Though soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for ya. That's pretty funny. Canari's right through there. Did you at least tell her that I won a promotion match with her? Oops. I'm gonna give you a different move. Are there any good? And Giga Drain's pretty good, right? Alright. Yes, another high score. Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirit, that's for sure. But let's be real, I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I'll bet you put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. Nari and I used to have Pokemon battles in this garage when she was little. Those were the days. Be careful, Canari. This kid's a tough one. Careful. That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canari cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. With us cheering you on, you're gonna be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright, you really want to do this? I'm gonna win. Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. You'd better give it your all, Canari. You'd better not underestimate me. I'm at rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank K and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Thank you for battling me. Let's go, Dynamo! I love her pants. Great work, Chestnut. Gonna have to swap you out though. Oh. Sunfisk kind of throws a wrench in things. Let's use Ariados, why not? Electros. Interesting. Let's try out... Ouch. Can I... Well, I didn't get a chance to Mega Evolve it. But I've got a chance to Mega Evolve Absol. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? You should still post the video of that on your stream. Rank E for Emily. Aw, Canari, I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I forgive you. Oof. My opinion of Canari just plummeted. So bad. My bee. I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. You should work on that. I can cope with messing up on streams since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. Volt switch. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. You received an autographed plush. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunderwave goodbye. Got our Korean croissants to celebrate. You made it to rank E. That's awesome. I can't believe, Canari, you made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canari a pain, Lita. Well, she was a spoiled brat. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side. I'm on Canari's side, yes. She has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up, are you being supportive? So tell me, what was Canari like off stream? Other than, like, those 30 seconds right after she lost and was all whiny about it until her grandpa promised to buy her anything she wants. She's pretty nice. In fact, what? She gave you a present for me? Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now, sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Urbane. You finally came around on it, huh? Wanna try a bite? Come on, Naveen, you gotta put yourself out there. Absolutely not. Ugh. Oh, that's cute. I love how Eternal Flower Floet's sitting on its flower stem. That's adorable. I wonder if other Floettes do that. Maybe I'll take one to a cafe and hang out with it for a while. Ugh, my alarm. Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. Yeah, I wanna hang out at the cafe? Hey. Morning! Wait, where's Naveen? There he is. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canari's live stream. Lita is so over it. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Emily. She's the one who should be getting praise heaped on her. Taking on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped her grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli's no small feat. For the last time, her name is Canari. But her Mega Electros, it truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question. How come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I've no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind. Sorry. My bad for asking. Oh, it's Vinny. A job this early in the morning? I hope you don't expect us to be ready to go 24/7. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Understood. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Lita, mind leading us into a strategy meeting? Ugh, must we? So early in the morning? Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like a brain always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. I know, I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. Whew. Well, that was another long episode. Anyway, that was a fun battle. Fun quiz. If this was real life, I would not watch Canari. But I don't really watch streamers anyway, which is why I do Let's Plays instead of streaming. But, yeah, I've got mixed feelings about her. But, I'm a bit bummed that I didn't get to see Mega Emboar, but maybe next time. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Let's Thunderwave goodbye.